Hi, Drew Chicone here. Today we're going to tie my disco shrimp. Here we go. Okay, first of all, start off with a Mustad 34-11 or similar long shank hook and bend down the barb so we can get these two little sequins threaded on there. Get them at the craft store. I like to use gold, and you want to thread them on so the convex side is away, the concave side is forward, so it's kind of like a little cup, like that. Get her in our vise here. And start your thread. I'm using Danville 210 denier flat wax nylon right about the point of the hook. And we're going to tie in a little piece of this red fox tail. It's a little bunch, about an inch long. Okay. Then what I like to do is put in some of these Live Flex legs. I usually take 2 of them and cut them in half. And I'm going to tie them right on top, a little bit longer forward, 4 or 5 turns. And then I'm going to double them back over, down. Get my hand to do it here. So a little bit shorter on the bottom. Okay. Now I'm going to use 2 of the Enrico Puglisi EP crab and shrimp eyes. Get them lined up here, and I'm going to put them in just at the bend of the hook here. Get them nice and even. And then I'm going to use a few wraps to split it. Split the 2 eyes. Okay, I'll keep them nice and splayed. These little legs are going everywhere, but just get them wrapped in there. Okay, and trim off the excess eyes here. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a rattle, like a little worm rattle, right on top. And I'm going to stick it out just a little bit past the eyes. And I'm going to put in some of this orange or root beer crystal flash, just 1 or 2 strands. Double it over with your thread. And tie it right in. Okay. I'm going to put one more little bunch on top with this fox. Kind of cover it all up. A little bit longer than the first bunch I put in, maybe 1.5 inches. Like that. Then I'm going to cover up all these wraps with some of this it's hairline dubbin ice dub. It's golden brown. So I take a little pinch of it, pull it down, just spin it on the thread here. Goes on pretty good. Tie it right up tight and just wrap it in. That'll cover up those thread wraps. And we'll pick this out a little bit later on. Okay, now what I like to do is cut a piece of this 2-cell foam, or 2mm foam. It's closed cell. It's about 2.5 inches long, 1/4 inch wide, and I taper one end. So I'm going to put that taper just above the eyes, and I'm going to make my thread wraps over the rattle. That'll keep the top of this shell open. Try to keep all your wraps right on top of each other because we're going to use it to make segments. Okay. And we're going to put some more dub on here to make the legs as we go. So you only need about 1 inch of this stuff, 3 or 4 wraps. Hold this up, wrap it down, and then grab your foam and tie it in. Again, try to keep your wraps together and we'll create the segment. Another bunch of this ice dub. Don't grab that foam, keep it right up. The extra, just pull it out of there. Make your segments a little bit smaller as you go further down the shank of the hook. And one more. Ship those sequins right tight against the eye of the hook. And then make your last. Grab a little sequin here at the end, and the sequin will hold up the foam to make your tail, and also the sequins will be tipped forward a little bit so they'll pop really good when you strip it. Whip finish. Trim this a little bit shorter if you want. And that's it. It's my disco shrimp. Good luck.